I first started with the Chamber back, I guess, in 1963. And one of my big accomplishments there was concentrating on South Beach. South Beach, after the Second World War, was in a state of disrepair. And I worked very hard in getting people to come down and invest in the South Beach area. And my biggest accomplishment, I think, was having this Chamber building built. And never in the history of the Chamber had I recalled seeing one family have two presidents. It was quite a proud event for me to be there when he was sworn in. I've been very pleased because we've not only built buildings, but we've built something here in this city which will go forever.
In the 60s, Miami Beach was on the top of the world in tourism. But in the 70s and into the early 80s, we went into a rapid decline. We had to bring about change. I'm really most proud of building the Chamber building. As I was both the architect and the contractor. I did it as a design-build project. And there I am 26 years later. I still pass by. I'm very proud of the building, the location, and what it stands for.
1992 was the year of the big Hurricane Andrew, but it was also the time when Miami Beach was in the middle of its transition from a sleepy, laid-back resort community to the vibrant city it is today. My involvement with the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce and my career has allowed me to participate in a meaningful way in this transition, and I really want to thank you for this acknowledgement to be recognized.
The Chamber was a very important part of the city, so if you wanted to be active in the city, you joined the Chamber of Commerce. Being recognized by the Chamber is exceptionally special.
From 2004 to 2006. A lot was happening in Miami Beach. We created the Women Business Council. We were able to host Hillary Clinton, who at that time was the Secretary of State. And she came and she spoke at the convention center, and we had 900 plus people there. I have a lot of respect for receiving this award, for the Chamber being around for 100 years, but also having been a part of the Chamber as a chairman, as with so many others. And I want to say thank you.
I originally got involved in the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce when I started my entrepreneurial journey on Miami Beach. During my chairmanship as the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce Board of Governors was creating a team of individuals and leaders to create extreme ownership for a Board of Governors to really help impact the Miami Beach community. The Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce holds near and dear to my heart because so many relationships and friendships were cultivated here. We got a chance to come together, work together to make the beautiful city of Miami Beach a place that you want to be part of.
I happened to become chairman of the Convention Center Advisory Board. At the same time, I became chairman of the Chamber in 2013. And during that time, we helped spearhead a 1% increase in the resort tax in the city of Miami Beach, which funded the $640 million renovation of the Convention Center, and also the Links Project, which raised money for our Miami Beach Chamber Education Foundation. 3 generations of the Goldberg family grew up here, of course, with my dad, who I'm honored to be alongside me, being honored. Miami Beach community to me means everything. You hope to leave it better than when it was before you were here.
I was only the 4th woman in nearly 100 years to serve as the chair. Leading through the pandemic was the defining experience of my tenure, and launching more than 300 webinars and programs, reaching thousands of business owners. We also expanded our impact through the Sister Cities program and created meaningful dialogue through Between the Business book covers. These weren't just events. They created real relationships and real collaboration. In addition, we also elevated visibility for Miami Beach by bringing together David Beckham and Jorge Mas. When people come together with purpose, there's no limit to what a community can achieve.
I think one of my greatest accomplishments during my leadership over the last 25 years is bringing the Education Foundation into the Chamber in promoting things for our youth, both in terms of healthcare, nurses, mental health counselors, but also supporting after-school programs. I love the fact that through the Chamber, I've had a lasting impact on my community. I'm really humbled and proud to be receiving this award amongst the many leaders that I've looked up to who've had such a great impact on our community.
I'm Richard Siegel, and I chaired the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce from 2023 through 2025. In one of my first board meetings, I realized that my grandfather had long passed, was up on the board in the chamber room as a past honoree who had helped give back to going ahead and paying off the mortgage for the building to which the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce sits today. At that moment, I knew this was something I had to be involved in. One of the most memorable moments for me during my chairmanship was bringing back the gala for the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce. Not only is it a gala for our organization, but it brings our entire city together. Transitioning the organization from our past CEO, Jerry Libin, to our current CEO and rock star, Brittany Basant. I knew that Brittany Basant would not only make a great CEO for the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce, but a most important person for the future of Miami Beach.
In celebration of 100 years, we honor all the men and women who have shaped the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce through their service as chairs.
Congratulations, Miami Beach Members of the Decade.